I was wrongfully convicted for a crime of embezzlement. And the result was 5 years of probation, paying fines, fees, and restitution. I went back to work because I had been there about almost a year at the time. Went back to work and I worked as hard as I could. I learned all 3 departments. I trained everybody in all 3 departments, and I worked 16-hour shifts sometimes. I worked all of these different hours and did everything that my manager asked me to do. I never even took a vacation. And once the hospital implemented electronic medical record systems, they started to downsize the administrative staff. I was placed in a position for a home health care position where they did another background check. And when the background check came back, I was fired from the job simply because I had a conviction after I had been hired at this job. I've met all of these terms that the judge placed upon me, and then the real barriers come. I wasn't able to vote in the 2008 presidential election or the 2012 one, and Virginia has an election every year, so I missed all of those. I wasn't allowed to live in certain places. I couldn't qualify for most affordable housing places. I couldn't work. I had lost the job that I had been working for almost 10 years and had been an exemplary employee. But because of Medicaid laws, I wasn't allowed to work in a medical setting. So there were barriers to things like being able to take my kids on field trips or being able to volunteer at certain places because of a conviction. You can't go into certain jail facilities if you have a loved one or a friend who is incarcerated because of certain convictions. So these are things that people go through every day that you just have no idea about because you think the judge says do this amount of time, pay this amount of money, that's it. But there's so many other things that they take away from you with this conviction. And unfortunately, it's forever in Virginia. There is no relief once you have one conviction. My name is Sheba Williams. I am the founder and executive director of Nolef Turns, Incorporated. We are a local grassroots nonprofit in Richmond, Virginia that works with individuals who have court and justice involvement and felony convictions in the state.